So in this video we will solve this problem. So HTML entity parser. Okay. So what they are saying in this problem is, so they have uh, given us a input string. Okay. So that string contains a HTML code. Okay, which has special characters, right? So we have to change that special characters to the character itself, right? So some of the special characters, so they have given us like quotation mark, we have a represented like this, and quote, semicolon, and the symbol character is like this. So they have given us six special characters, right? And our task is to change that special character with the character itself, right? So like this they have given us the input, and we have to replace these special characters with the character itself, right? So this is just a simple normal problem. Okay, so we have to traverse the string, and wherever we are misfinding that special character, we have to change with the character itself, right? So yeah, we can, I think, firstly means I need to traverse this string character by character, and whenever I received this person and character, from there I need to iterate till semicolon, and I can check if that thing, that substring is present in these special characters, then I can change that special character with the character itself, right? So I have followed this approach. Okay. Okay. So firstly, what I'm doing is I'm storing these special characters in a data structure where means I can fetch the result in a constant time, right? So this hash map, which will give us a constant time complexity. Here I'm storing key as a string and value also a string, because I have to change special character with the character itself. So the same thing means I've stored in my hash map. Okay. And the resultant string means I'm storing in a string builder, because we know means string is a immutable, so that's why means I have taken string builder. Okay. So here in this simple loop means I'm just iterating over this text input string. Okay, so one by one on every character. Okay, so whenever means I got the and operator, means I can say a percent. So from that point till the semicolon, I will iterate over the input text string, and I will fetch that substring whenever I got the semicolon. Okay, so that substring I will check in the map. If it is present, then I will fetch its value, and I will append the resultant string that I am creating. Right. So this is a normal thing I'm doing. So if I did not get any AND operator or semicolon, then the simply means I'm adding character to the output string. And after that, I am just giving the two string, so that I can get the resultant string, right? So return type is a string, so that's why we have converted to two string. So this is a normal means linear time complexity, means we can solve this problem like this, right? Or we have given means in string class, if you see means we have functions like replace all, so that also means we can use. That is a simple thing. Means like this. Means I have one another approach also, like, so that also I can use. So like this. Means I'm using the replaceable function and just replacing this special character with the string, right? But you have to take care of one thing, right? So you have to do this a percent special character at the last, because if you change before this a percent to this and can get connected with another characters and becomes the special character, right? For example, suppose miss you have a string input string like this, EMP or GT, something like that, right? So if you use this replace all before these replace alls, right? So what it will do is it will change this to the end, and after that again it will becomes like this special character, right? We have a and GT is a special character, it will becomes, so this will give us a wrong in output, right? So this will give output like this. So that's why is I've used this to replace all a percent special character at the end. So I think that's all in this video. If any questions, you can comment. Yeah, thanks guys.